Love and food? What about war and food? At first, these two words don't seem related at all. But if we look closely at history, we see that war has deeply shaped what ends up on our table, and even what we consider everyday food today. War is more than just battles for land and power. It shakes entire societies from farming to distribution to what ordinary people eat. When war destroys fields and supply chains, people are forced to adapt. New ingredients are discovered, new preservation methods are invented, and sometimes survival. Food becomes part of everyday culture. Take the Napoleonic Wars, for example. Napoleon Bonaparte famously said an army marches on its stomach. To keep his soldiers fed, the French developed an innovation that changed the world: canning. For the first time, food could be safely preserved for months. Born on the battlefield, canned food later revolutionized modern diets everywhere. In Germany and France, another wartime food was essential sauerkraut. Fermented cabbage kept soldiers strong with vital vitamin C, preventing scurvy during long campaigns. Prussian generals relied on it, and later it fed millions of troops in both world wars. What started as survival became a national staple. In Britain, World War II brought strict rationing. But one dish remained free: fish and chips. Churchill insisted it stay off the ration list because it gave people comfort in the darkest times. When Londoners survived the Blitz, fish and chips was more than food. It was morale served on a plate. In Austria, food became legend. During the Ottoman siege of Vienna in 1683, bakers working late at night heard enemy tunnels being dug. They raised the alarm, saving the city. To celebrate, they baked bread shaped like the Ottoman crescent moon. The croissant was born a pastry that became a lasting symbol of victory. War shaped food far beyond Europe, too. During the Korean War, U.S. rations introduced Spam. What began as canned meat for soldiers became part of daily cuisine in Korea, the Philippines, and Hawaii. And in post-war Japan, food shortages inspired Ando Momofuku to invent instant ramen, cheap, filling, and easy to cook. From survival to global comfort food, it spread to every corner of the world, even defeat-shaped diets. When wheat ran out in Europe, bakers made war bread by mixing potatoes, barley, and rye. It wasn't fancy, but it kept people alive. Some of these recipes still influence hearty breads in Germany and Eastern Europe today. And war didn't just destroy, it also spread ingredients. Spanish conquest in the 16th century brought potatoes, tomatoes, and corn from the Americas to Europe. What began as military conquest turned into a food revolution that permanently transformed European cuisine. Of course, war has tragic consequences. Hunger, malnutrition, and conflict over food resources have always been part of its shadow. Even today, wars threaten food security in many regions, requiring urgent humanitarian aid. But history also shows us this. War pushed people to be creative. It accelerated preservation techniques, introduced new crops, and spread food culture across borders. In the shadow of conflict, humanity always found ways to survive, and even to create new food traditions. So next time you open a can, enjoy a croissant, eat fish and chips, or slurp a bowl of instant ramen, remember these are not just meals. They are living pieces of history, born from struggle, resilience, and sometimes victory. Curious about more stories where food and history meet? Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. Food Bob, where every dish tells a story.